Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas Tutora. Welcome to a weekend edition of Tutora Time. Ask the experts. Yes, there's a lot of information flowing on out there, so we're going to take time today to play a game we call Ask the Experts. And our first question comes to us today from Helga in Norway. Helga says, "Dear expert, I am standing still in a stationary position and I feel like walking, but I'm not sure which foot I should move forward first, my right or my left. Please find an expert to be able to answer this question." Well, Helga, that's a very interesting question, and fortunately, we have a clip of an expert who can demonstrate to you exactly how to walk. Okay, let's see, that's right, left, or is it left, right? I'm not sure, it's a little confusing, but I'm focusing now. Focus. It still takes a little practice. You might take some time to get used to it, but hang in there. Our next question comes from Eco in California. Eco writes, "Dear expert, I have a heavy feeling in my intestines and bowels and may have to go to the bathroom, but I'm not sure what to do. Should I just sit here and wait? I really don't want to make this judgment for myself." Well, Eco, that's a really tough question. I would say that's really up for you to decide, but what you should do first is call every gastroenterologist that you can find in the phone book and get this question thoroughly answered. I wouldn't want anybody to use the toilet without proper knowledge of how to do so, or really if they even need to. Okay, Roy in Oklahoma asks, "Dear expert, I always heard that the government telling you what you can and can't do is a sign of authoritarianism. Does this still hold true in 2021? Roy, that's a really good question also.
In face of the challenges brought about by economic globalization, we should not resort to unilateralism or protectionism to the detriment of international order and norms. Instead, we must reform the global economic governance system in a constructive manner."
Even though people have fought for freedom and laid down their lives so we could live free and have liberty, that doesn't mean that somebody doesn't know better than you and can come along and wipe it out all in 1 second. And our final question today is from Lester in Connecticut. And Lester asks, "Dear expert, I want to know who is really the President of the United States?" Well, Lester, this one's simple. We have the footage to show you. So let's take a look at that right now.
Now, when President Harris and I took a virtual tour of a vaccination center in Arizona, President-elect Harris took hers today for the same reason.
Yes, folks, it's a new day. It's 2021. Thinking for yourself is no longer allowed. We don't want people thinking for themselves. Ask the expert before you sit, before you stand, before you sleep, before you weep. Make sure you ask the expert. Thinking for yourself, not allowed. Well, I'm Nicholas Tutora, and I'll talk to you again soon on Tutora Time.